Now let us move to the last chapter of term 2 in economics, that is consumer rights, which is chapter number 5 according to NCERT book. This chapter is again divided into following headings: Introduction, Consumer Market, Consumer Movement in India, Consumer International, Consumer Rights, Right to be Informed, Corpora, ISI and EGMARK, Steps for Improvement. In this chapter, we will discuss the issues of consumer rights with the context, the ways markets operate in our country. Due to unequal situations in the market and lack of rules and regulations, there is a need to be sensitive and encourage the students to participate in consumer movements. Now let us discuss the position of consumer in the market. It participates both as producer and consumer. As producer, we generate goods and services in any of these sectors like agriculture, industry or services. As consumer, we purchase goods and services and participate in market activities. For consumers, we need rules and regulations for the protection in the market. Often, consumers are in weaker position as they do not have other options. Exploitation like weighing less than what is needed, adulteration, charges which are not mentioned or defective goods are practical by traders. Mainly happen when consumers buy in small quantity and producers are less in number but have monopoly. False information through print and electronic media like making false claims by chocolate milk powder company that it helps in increasing height etc. is provided. Therefore, need for the protection of consumer by proper laws. When we talk about consumer movement in India, it happened due to unfair practices of traders which leads to dissatisfaction of consumers. Absence of legal system in past to protect consumers against exploitation. Basically presumed that consumers should be careful while purchasing a commodity or service. Took long time to create awareness in India and around the world. Shift of responsibility on seller for providing quality goods and services. To protect and promote the internet of consumers against exploitation, consumer movements emerged as social force in India. In 1960, organized consumer movements were started against artificial food shortage, hoarding, black marketing and adulteration of food. Consumer organization also get indulged in writing articles and holding exhibitions